I've been thinking about how to let you guys understand more about the development cycle of an engineer, especially when dealing with Git. But it's really hard. So I may as well use this entire video to explain the workflow first. Then in the future videos, only we do the hands-on implementation. So first of all, the concept of branching. So branching is this one, B-R-A-N-C-H. So branching is something that enables us to jump from one point of code state to another. So in terms of the, for example, if you are playing a computer game, you can choose to save the game in any point of time. Then you can load the game as you want. So this is basically the same thing. Just that it provides us more flexibility. Like when we are coding, we can have the main storyline, which is called as a master. This is a naming convenient. Usually we will call it as master. Okay, so from the master, we can choose to branch out. We name it as checking out a branch. So we check out the branch to another state and work on the feature, for example. And after we done the feature, we merge it back to the master. So this is exactly what I did during my internship, like when I am working with several engineers on one service. So I have to ensure that the entire workflow is clear and I did not mess up any kind of codes from other people. It's really dangerous thing. Okay, you need to be really particular about the knowledge in Git. You need to know each and every step that you are doing. It will influence other engineers. If you mess the Git, you mess the project up. Okay, so the concept of branching, and afterwards, there's another thing that you need to remember, that's master. Okay, in terms of master, you can have a local master and you can have a remote master. So remote master is the origin, comes from the origin. Okay. So it's something like this, origin master. So this master, it means that it is the master in your GitLab. So Git master is a branch name, whereby origin, it means the pointer to your cloud site. Okay, so it's a GitLab link. So in GitLab also you can have like different branches. For example, for the legacy kind of, I think for most of the development cycle, we will use different branches like for different features. And after we have done with the features, we will request to merge back with the master. So master still is the main storyline. Origin master is the codes that usually is deployed in production line. Okay. So we need to be really careful with the difference between origin master and the local master. This is the master branch which we only work on like in the local machine. So it might not be synchronized with the origin master if you did not update it. So local master is something like, this is the existing project, and when you choose to pull the project down to your local machine, so this is the state that is static already in your local PC. So even though if you work on it like for the feature, then afterwards you might find this master branch to be already deprecated. So it is outdated compared to the origin master. So to be clear with these two differences, this difference between the origin master and the local master, it is because later on you might be confused, like when you want to push the code to the server, then it comes back to you with an error messages stating that there is some conflict because of the version different. The version in the server is much more like updated compared to the version that you have in your local machine. So you need to update it. Okay, so yeah, I will just make a summary of what have I said just now. Okay, the first thing is branching. So branching is to make another game state out of one state. So for example, if you have one line, then you can save at the point of time here, then started working on your own feature at that point of time. So the second thing is related to the difference between origin master and master. Remember that anything that starts with origin, it means that is the branch from the remote, the server one. And without the term origin, it means that this is a local machine branch. Alright, that's it for video today. Thanks.